I'm Joby Fisher, welcome to my channel and welcome to my garage gym. I'm going to give you a super quick tour. Firstly, from my house, down the path, across the neighbour's drive and here onto our drive and into our garage. Now, there's no doubt that you can tell that this is just a garage. It's a very small single garage. It's got a very low ceiling and not a lot of space. So I've done what I can to make it the best functional application of a gym that I could make. When I first moved in, building a gym was one of the first priorities that me and my wife had for the house.
No, it's too much. For me, it's too busy. I wouldn't have done anything like it, and I don't like it. I'm supposed to be able to go to sleep in a bedroom, and it's like a kid's play area. I think it looks horrendous. It doesn't look anything like a bedroom. So, sorry, but it's big thumbs down from me. It's hideous. I think it's even too much for Rachel if she was to tell the truth.
And what we had to do was, just to begin with, rip all of the crap out that was left in by the previous owner. There was a little desktop, cupboards, a whole bunch of crappy wood chip that just needed to all go straight in the skip and to the dump.
Yes.
You don't even read them. Why'd you keep all this crap?
It's not crap. I wish you'd stop calling it crap. They're collectibles. Are they?
That's all out of the way. And then take care of the walls and the ceiling. Put in a bit of plasterboard on the ceiling. You probably can't tell from the angle you're at now, but it's not a particularly good job. It's the first time I've ever plastered something. There's residue plaster all over the place, gaps in between the lights and where the plaster meets the wall, but it looks a darn sight better than it did before.
This really is someone who's starting off on the wrong track, and if he's not stopped, he's just going to get worse, and he's going to end up becoming a full-time, mature cowboy builder that does this for the rest of his life.
No doubt keeping all the spiders and the cobwebs away from my hair, which I don't want to get them in. Now, the next thing that I needed to do was sort the floor out, and I didn't want to just get the interlocking rubbery foam floor. I've always wanted and had planned to get the proper thick rubber plated floor. Now, 9 meters squared in here cost me over £300. It was 100% worth it. I've got good grip under my feet. It's stable. I can drop the weights. You can see here that I've got the Olympic barbell. I don't have a lot of weight, but I like to do cleans, and if I need to drop the bar, I can do without worrying about breaking anything. As I said, functional workouts in here. Dumbbells, kettlebells can be thrown around, and if it hits the deck, we don't have to worry about breaking equipment. Also, you see around, as I said, functional equipment. That's the main thing I wanted to stick to. So I can do my heavy squats and deadlifts if I need to, but also I've got a pull-up bar. As I said, I've got a very low ceiling, so I've got to be very careful not to do anything overhead. I can't do overhead presses, but I can at least do pull-ups. Pull-ups, I believe that everyone should be able to do. Everyone should be able to pull their own weight. I've got an assisted band here for when I want to do extra reps, but I can do at least 5 pull-ups. I should be able to do more. I'll get there, but keeping my legs bent, arms extended, it's just at the right height that I can get my head above my chin above the bar. Behind me, I also have the Assault Bike. That's probably the next big addition to the gym. £750, but the thing is so sturdy. I can use it for long rides, get a decent bit of cardio, or what it is mostly intended for is CrossFit, super power interval sessions, which we can do in there, a circuit session as well. I've only got 40 kilograms to go on my bar, but as I said, I can do cleans with it, I can do rep out, plenty of squats with it. Bosu ball down there for whenever I need to do a bit of functional work, but in particular rehab work. The resistance bands you can't go wrong with. A couple of kettlebells, again, all about functional work. Throw them around, they're not particularly heavy. I do want to start a bit more of a collection of them. Battle rope, excellent for functional movement. Absolutely kills your shoulders if you're using them correctly. Behind there's another bucket full of random bits. Rollers, skiffing ropes, which can't really be used in here. Boxing gloves and pads. All of the little bits and bobs that you need. Right at the back, we see a chest of drawers. That's got all my clothes in, all my sportswear, rugby kit, anything I don't really want to keep in the house, especially if, like now, it's January, it's very cold. I can walk over from the house in my trackies, nice and warm, get changed into my sports gear, and then when I'm finished and it's all sweaty, I can put my dry stuff back on and walk back out in the cold.
Sangamon, what you smoking?
I'm not smoking. I'm breathing.
All right, fellas, this is us. Let's go.
I'll be first.
What's the matter? You guys cold?
I've got no problem getting dressed in here, getting changed, because below the camera you can't quite see it, but there's a little fan heater which warms up this tiny garage space in no time at all. On top of the chest of drawers there is a TV. I use that specifically for DVDs. Maybe I could put YouTube on it, do a yoga workout, or put in my Insanity DVD. I've made sure that I've got just about enough room in here, and the assault bike has got wheels on it, quite easy to manoeuvre, a lot easier to manoeuvre than maybe a treadmill would be, and I can get enough room that I can really move around and do a good functional workout. Over in the other corner we've got the desk that was left over from the previous owners. I've cut that chipboard down, slotted it back into the corner of the room. There's a printer on it, that's my wife's, but we might be able to use that desk for if you need to bring the laptop in. Obviously we could do printing and stuff, but also for making videos like this, do a bit of editing on there. Just leave your phone on there when you're working out your keys, put the music on, and just get moving.
Girls, are you ready? Alrighty. Let's start with a stretch. And down.
There's a physio's bench underneath there. My wife is a physio. She's got her diplomas up on there on the wall. Very proud of that. Very proud of her.
Hi.
Hi.
You must be Terry. I'm sorry I've been hiding, honey, but this dinner was tricky. Oof.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Sheila Gamble, his wife.
Come on, seriously, who is that?
His old lady.
Sweetie, it's a workstation.
Got it.
And you come in here dressed like a hobo. It's distracting.
I know you're working. I'm so sorry.
Come on, seriously. Come on, what? Who is that? It's the old ball and chain.
Squash bag, bin, couple of bags, more gym equipment, SAQ equipment. There's my cycling helmet and cleats down there. Everything that you need in a home gym to get you moving, to keep up a minimum level of fitness when at home, which is nice and easy. So that, in a very brief nutshell, is my garage gym. Comment underneath, what do you think of the garage gym? Is it a little bit crap? Have I overdone it here? I think I've done it without spending too much money and managed to make it functional and usable for any amount of people. I often get my friends in here to come and work out with me. What would you do? What would you change? What do you think I've done wrong? Feel free, let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.